In this video we will be discussing drilling the CDs and making the spindle. First, drill a 15mm hole in a suitably sized scrap of wood. This piece is 70mm by 70mm by 12mm. Next, cut a section of 15mm bar. 3 to 4 inches should be enough. Now, insert the bar into the scrap of wood like this. Now print off and cut out the inner B-plate template from w.tesla-turbines.com. The centres are clearly marked. Glue the template to an undrilled disc. Cut out the centre of the paper template using a craft knife. Fix the bar and scrap of wood into your vise on the drill. Now place the discs to be drilled on the bar, with the template covered disc on top. Position the drill above one of the centre points. I've drilled the discs with a 5mm drill. I have not drilled all the way through the scrap of wood, and the reason for that will become apparent in a moment. Using a second 5mm drill, I've pinned the drilled discs to the scrap of wood. This allows us to turn the discs round and produce the rest of the holes whilst maintaining alignment. When drilling the discs, always remember to use hand and particularly eye protection. You can enlarge the holes to whatever size you decide by step drilling using successively larger drills. My discs were drilled 16mm. I'm therefore going to use a 10mm drill and then a 16mm drill. Now I'm afraid I've got some bad news. There's no really good way to make a spindle like this other than in a lathe. If you've got a lathe, you won't need me to show you how to do this. The only thing I will say is use the bearing that you're going to use as a guide when you're cutting the end of the spindle. If you don't know anyone with a lathe, approach your local engineering company. I'm sure somebody there would be happy to make a spindle for a couple of cans of beer. Now I want to talk about the spindle bushings. These hold the discs onto the spindle. This is a 15mm top hat bushing. You can buy this from anywhere that sells bearings. The grub screw does not come as standard and we will have to fit this ourselves. When you want to drill the bushing, you can simply mount it in a vise like this and put it under the drill, or you can put it in this, which is a Keats angle plate fixture. This Keats angle plate fixture is very good at holding all types of round work. To drill and tap 5mm, you should use a drill of 4.2mm to drill the pilot hole for the tapping. Obviously, you will also require a 5mm tap.